Hey guys, welcome to the John Stevens Jr. Made It Through Monday live stream show. I'm John Stevens, and for the next hour, we're going to be singing about 8 songs, 4 of my own, 4 cover songs. Welcome everybody that comes on in. This is the part of the show where I kind of lose control. My good friend Brene Davis Dale, did you notice I got that right? Brene Davis Dale is running the co-producing here at the last minute for us tonight. So thanks for jumping in there, Brene. I appreciate it. You guys know the drill. Welcome to the show. We ask you to do 2 things out of the gate. We ask you to put in a hashtag, made it through Monday, just like that. Just like the Hope dealer Tracy did out there. Thank you, Tracy. Brene's got it running across the bottom. Thank you for doing that, Brene. And also, make sure to smash that like and love button tonight. Looky here, I got my show notes all prepared for you, ready to go. We are going to be singing 8 songs, like I said, 4 of my own, 4 covers. We're going to be also sharing 2 clips of content that I did for my new single, Heavenly Opry, that my buddy DJ Harrison let me know. I didn't buy a truck. Somebody asked me, John, did you buy a truck? And no, I didn't buy. I borrowed DJ. So DJ Harrison shot some video for me, so we're going to share a couple clips of the Heavenly Opry content that we did. We're going to talk about some upcoming shows and something new tonight. I have a trivia question, Brene, that I'm going to ask for everybody later on in the show. So stick around that. I have to come up, give myself something else to do every week, come up with a trivia question. But this is going to be a good one. This is about Mike and Tracy Livingston. Some of you know them. I'll share pictures with you later. And let's see real quick. There was one other thing. What is it? It's right here. It's looking at me. I know what it is. If you guys are watching on Facebook, watching on YouTube, watching on the replay, or watching in Canada or out of the country, make sure and let us know where you're watching from. I see people sticking in there. There is Sandra Studer. It was her and John's birthday last week. We're going to be singing happy birthday to them. Thank you guys for jumping in the chat. Like I said, this is the part of the show where I lose control. I still got about 15 seconds to ramble and say hi to everybody. There's Mindy. She's watching on YouTube tonight. Mike Westerfield, Mark Smith, Larry Davis. Okay, I think we're about ready. DJ's out there. Orpha's up in Michigan. Mark Smith. I think I said Sandy Sailor. I'm way behind. Got to get going. As my friend Johnny Mings would say, you know what Johnny says, and Ragnar and Runes would say, John, you need to quit talking and do some more singing, right? Thanks for that, Brene. She was kind of chiming in there, all right? Here's a song that I wrote with my good buddy coming out of the gate tonight. Well, wait a minute. I know what it was. I got to show you one more thing. You know what I forgot to do? I didn't show him the set list. I knew there was one thing. Tonight's show, we're singing out of the gate, The Habitual Prodigal Son. A Little Son of a Sailor for Anna Moore out there. Brown's Wonder for Aunt Teresa. Forever and Forever and Forever and Forever and Forever and Forever. Amen for Art out there. Do some more loving on you just for you per day. And then Danny Orvali, I think was his name, wanted to hear some Beatles. And, of course, Mindy and Kennedy and Shelby and VTR and all the other Taylor Swift fans. We'll be singing some Taylor Swift. But here, I know. Here's a song that I wrote for with my good buddy, Mr. Stan Webb. If you got maybe a habitual prodigal son in your family, this song could be for you. It's Sunday morning, been a long time coming. He's decided it's decision day. One more time, he's headed back to the altar, letting praise sins away, away, away. He's been a boozer and a gambler and a backsliding rambler. Mama's praying this conversion's gonna take. Oh, but Daddy's in the back mumbling under his breath. That boy ain't ever gonna change, 'cause he's a habitual prodigal son, and he's coming back home today. He's seen the light and he knows the truth, but the black and white always turn gray. You only get so many chances to change, and he's used his up in spades. He's just a habitual prodigal son, and he's coming back home today. Renee, you remember the habitual prodigal son story in the Bible, don't you? Everybody's got their own habitual, No, we don't remember the habitual prodigal son in the Bible. We remember the prodigal son, but we're singing about the habitual prodigal son. When he turned 18, he grew some horns with his wings. He's lived for Jesus and he's never seen. But today he's confessing his latest transgressions. He's coming home for good again. He means it this time again. Again. All the angels are singing hallelujah, Jesus, as the laying on of hands begins. But the demons down in hell are betting 2-1 that boy will be back with us again, 'cause he's a habitual prodigal son and he's coming back home today. He's seen the light and he knows the truth, and the black and white always turn gray. You only get so many chances to change, and he's used his up in spades. He's just a habitual prodigal son and he's coming back home today. He's just a habitual prodigal son and he's coming back home today. He knows the truth and he's seen the light, but the black and white always turn gray. You only get so many chances to change, and he's used his up in spades. He's just a habitual prodigal son and he's coming back home today. He's just a habitual prodigal son and he's coming back home today. Oh, we all got one or two of those in our family. Some people say, I might be a habitual prodigal son. What do you think? I don't think so. No, that wasn't very convincing. How's everybody doing out there? Becky Pettit. Hey, Renee, you know what time it is? It is, she's about ready to show you. She just like riding a bike. It is check-in and sharing time. Whether you guys are watching on Facebook, YouTube, on the replay, or you're watching from Canada, or you're watching from out of the country, do us a favor. Let us know where you're watching from. We had some people check in from Nova Scotia last week and Ireland, Northern Ireland. Can you believe that? So if you guys are watching out there from around the world, make sure and check in. We get together every Monday night and do this. We enjoy seeing where you've checked in. I'm going to look for a check-in out there. I'm see if I can find one. Well, there, right there at the very first, there is Kathy Banks. She's checking in from my recliner in New Ross, Indiana. Kathy, thank you for doing that. So I hope you guys will check in just like Kathy does out there. And then what you got there, Brene? Oh, hello, Brene and Brenda, who's in the sports studio. Well, Brenda's not feeling her best. She's upstairs, and Brene's she's on the comfy couch here. Yep. She's doing it all, right? Yep. She's rooting for Notre Dame tonight, by the way, Becky. So I think you are too. I think I saw something about that. So make sure you guys have checked in for me. I was just looking for one more. Looky there. There's my buddy Mark Smith checking in from Styles. Well, you guys did a great job. This is that part of the show where everybody's jumping in and saying hi to each other. If you're a new person out there, we would love for you to say hello. Bob Glass. I can't remember what Bob's last name was. But Bob, you guys did a great job saying hi to him last week. So I hope he's with us again tonight. So if you're a newbie, let us know that you're out there for the first time, and you guys go say hi to everybody like you did Bob last week. That would be great. All right, make sure, I'm going to have to give duck lips. We're starting to get some more like and loves. You really can help me out if you hit that like and love button, if you check in, and if you share this video. You really help me. So if you'd like to help me, please do that. I appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and get on to the next song here real quick. This song is for Anna Moore out there. Anna said she wanted to hear some Jelly Roll, and I'm going to say hi. You be thinking of something profound, Brene, because I'm going to say hi. Brene is my bantering partner and co-producer tonight, so she's pulling up your comments and pulling up the song titles. So I give her at least 3 minutes to think of something profound. So, hey, maybe you should talk about Mindy and Bob saying that there was a female singer we sang Happy Birthday to. Yeah. I don't remember singing Happy Birthday to. Okay, we're gonna talk about that anyway. What song have I got? Oh, yeah, this one. Here you go, Anna Moore. Thank you for this request. I never get lonely. I I got these ghosts that keep me company. Took the review off this old Ford, now only see what's in front of me. Past his house, satin out of mind. I thought I'd change, but I'm back chasing those white lights. I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways to get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs, I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one car away from home. I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong. Hey, these back roads got me. These pills pretend to be my friend. I'm done for the last time. I'm lying to myself again. I always say that I'm on my way back here somehow. I should have known by now. I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways to get going. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs. Thank you, Lisa Berry, I appreciate that. I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one call away from home. I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong. Hey, mistakes I've made, I paid for them in cash. Walked a million miles on broken glass. It's feeling like I'm fading. My heart is surely breaking. I might pop a pill, maybe smoke, maybe drink. Talk to God, ask him what he thinks. First he's gonna hate me, eventually he'll save me. 'Cause I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways to get going. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs, I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one car away from home. I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong. I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong. Somewhere in the middle between right and wrong. Hey guys, welcome to the John Stevens Jr. Made It Through Monday live stream show. Brene, I forgot to type the question in. I got the question in mind. I got the pictures for the trivia question because we're going to ask you guys a trivia question. I just can't do it all.
Do you want me to type it?
No, because we'll have to pull it up. You know what? Type. Well, no, because it'd take too much to explain. So anyway, my bad. But I tell you what, we're going to do. We're going to talk about our virtual tippers real quick. It won't take long. We had one last week, so it was our friend Julie Schultz. Corey, let me find the banners. And I will find it. There she is. Last week, we had one tipper. It was Julie Schultz. Corey, she tipped me $10 using her Venmo. Julie, thank you for taking time to do that. So much appreciate your generosity. And Julie has been a faithful tipper and donator to the John Stevens Jr. Made It Through Monday at the live stream show for a long, long time. So Julie, thanks for doing that. She did it by using her Venmo account. She's a big Venmoer. So oh, you went. Did I do that?
I did that.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
Is that okay?
That's fine. I was going to let Julie's name show up one more time, but
okay.
But you're good. You're good. But what Brene did, if you would like to say thank you with a virtual tip, all those different Venmos, PayPals, Cash Apps, Apple Pay, even on my website, if you'd like to say thank you and leave a virtual tip, we've provided ways for you to do that. So Brene, thanks for pulling that up and showing them how to do that. Now, our first night of our new trivia question. If you remember last week, my friends, I played Seven Bridges Road for Mike and Tracy Livingston. Do you remember that? Seven Bridges Road? They are a big Eagles fan. Now, this will work better. This will work better when I can write the question out and put it up for you and give you options. So we're going to have to do this manually. Now, take a look at these guys. These are some of my best friends on the planet. And I don't know whether they're back in Indianapolis or down in Florida. Well, I hope they're in Florida with this weather that we got. But they are big Eagles fans. My question to you, and you're going to have to try to remember this because the guy didn't get the questions type in. They have seen the Eagles multiple times. Have they seen the Eagles, all right, more than 2 times, more than 10 times, or more than 15 times? And if you say more than 15, put in the chat how many times you think it is. So, Brene, they're big Eagles fans. I'm talking about seeing them live in concert. 0 to, did I say 3 or 5?
You said 0. I mean, say more than 2.
See, that's what happens. See, that's what happens. I screwed this up for you guys out there. So, I can't remember either.
10, 15.
2, 10, 15, she says. We're going to stick with that. So do you think the Livingstons, big Eagles fans, have seen the Eagles 2 times in concerts? More than 10, or more than 5 times? More than 10. See that? How many times do you think that the Livingstons, that might just be the simplest way of seeing? You have no idea to know how to do this. This trivia question is a bomb because the guy that's doing it just didn't get it set up right. But how many times do you think the Livingston? How many times are you putting in the chat? 2, 10, or 13? All right. Well, put that in the chat for me. You did?
I am.
Very nice. Okay. Okay. Now, Becky Pett, if you put more than 15, you have to tell me what the number is. Mindy, please tell me you didn't. She.
Mindy said 19.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Am I missing?
25 times. 19 times. 20 times. There you go. That's what the guesses out there. Well, I don't know whether Mindy did some research out there. I don't know whether she did some research or she just got a lucky guess. But the actual answer is correct. 19 times they have been to see the Eagles. I bet she did too. Yeah, I thought, well, this will be one that she won't know. Yeah, she wasn't going to let it go by. But she didn't know that I was doing the trivia question. But she had to know. She had to know. So how many people think Mindy questioned Mike and Tracy? I don't even know if they're friends. The chat is calling you a cheater, Mindy. They're calling you a cheater. All right. The answer is 19 times. I'll do better with my trivia question, give you guys some options next time because that was like a total fail. But thank you guys for playing along out there. I appreciate that. Here's some, and I didn't get Art's last name. There was a fellow by the name of Art. I think his last name started with an R. He was in the chat. And I had it written down, but when I copied and pasted and deleted it, it's like, oh, his name's gone. And I wasn't going back through the 700 comments to find out what Art's last name. So Art, if you requested a little Randy Travis Forever and Ever and Amen, this song is for you. You may think that I'm talking that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. You're not just time that I'm killing. No longer one of those guys I live. This love that I give, it's gonna be yours till the day that I die. Oh darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit around and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'm gonna be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on a body, makes a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Honey, I don't care, ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, you know I love you anyway. They say time takes its toll on a memory, makes people forget things they knew. It's been happening to me. I've already forgot every woman but you. Oh darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit around and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'm gonna be thankful, I'll be happy to sing this again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Little Randy Travis, there you go, Art. Now I see that she was just doing her best. Now she didn't like to be called. She said she wasn't cheating.
Right.
So.
I said I'm teasing you.
Oh, okay. What she said? Can we reframe this from Mindy cheated to Mindy's great? Okay. Me and Brene looked at each other and said, "How does she know that? Of course, you didn't know the answer either, did you?" So we underestimated the great guesser out there. So strike that comment. You know, I could even go back and edit that. I probably could go back and edit it, but I probably won't. But Mindy, we are sorry for accusing you of cheating.
How dare we?
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Good guess, Mindy. It was 19 times. How did she guess 19? How would she guess 19? She's a good guesser.
Good guesser.
She's a good guesser. Hey, I tell you what, I'm going to tune up real quick.
Yeah, you skipped song 3.
I skipped song 3. Well, Aunt Teresa's going to be wondering. Thank you for letting me know.
Yep.
So I tune up. Well, I wondered, I was looking at my thing because I knew there was something that we did the trivia question. We just didn't sing Aunt Teresa's song, didn't we? Aunt Teresa, we're going to sing a little Brown's Wonder for you real quick. And then after this, we're going to share with you a couple videos that DJ shot for me in his truck. I got to drive his truck. I got to drive his pickup truck. So we'll share that. We shared them on Facebook and TikTok and on Instagram. So we'll share those for you real quick. But for Aunt Teresa, little Brown's Wonder for you. Hey, 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 let's all go down to Brown's Wonder where there's water for your soul. Hey, 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 what do you say? Let's bring our own forgiveness and prayer we need to pray. Brown's Wonder's where I worship every Sunday that I can. I always do my best to shake a preacher's hand. parking lot with angels all around, but I hear the devil whisper when the sun starts going down. Hey, 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 let's all go down to Brown's Wonder where there's water for your soul. Hey, 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 what do you say? Let's bring our own forgiveness, prayer we need to pray. There you go, Aunt Teresa. Grandpa always told me, learn to fear the Lord. There's power in the blood and His word cuts like a sword. Seek the Father's will, stand back and let Him lead. But desires and ambitions seem to get the best of me. So hey, 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 let's all go down to Brown's Wonder where there's water for us. So hey, 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 what do you say? Let's bring our own forgiveness, the prayer we need to pray. Hallelujah, forgive us when we wander our ways. Hallelujah, let's pray for one another today. We learn to hide our sin in the corners of our mind, behind the biggest fears that come out from time to time. No one else can tell till they look us in the eye, where the windows to our souls show well that's running dry. So hey, hey, let's all go down to Brown's Wonder where there's water for your soul. Hey, 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 what do you say? Let's bring our own forgiveness and a prayer we need to pray. Off the Brown's Wonder album, that song just landed on me one night, headed out the door to a show. You guys, most of you have heard that story. Just that opening line landed, and I said, what's this song about, Brene? And the rest kind of wrote itself. But thank you for requesting that, Aunt Teresa. All right, so I bounced all over the place on this thing, and thank you for the reminder there, Brene. I appreciate that. And Gay, look at Gay out there. She's doing a great job with the hashtag Made It Through Monday. Oh, that was the thing. Can we refrain? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can move on from that. I appreciate all those comments. I thought you guys are doing a fantastic job. I'm going to get all the way down here to the bottom. And Larry Davis is giving us a play-by-play on the touchdown Notre Dame. And there is some kind of ball game going on tonight, isn't there? I think so. Yeah. So anyway, we debated on whether to do this, but I just hate missing when I don't have to miss, because it makes it kind of hard for y'all to think about, well, is he going to do it this week or next week? So I didn't want to miss. So I know a lot of you guys are watching the ball game at the same time. A lot of guys are watching the ball game instead of our live stream. That is fine. We will see you again next Monday night. But as I was mentioning, DJ helped me shoot some video to our new single. And I want to show you of the greatest guesser on the planet, Mindy Harrison. That is DJ's wife right there. She guessed right out of the gate. She's wanted to be known as the greatest guesser. So instead of that other C word. So, but anyway, there's DJ. DJ and I went out in his truck in my neighborhood, and we shot a couple videos for the Heavenly Opry. And I think here's our first one. So have a look. It's about 30 seconds or so.
One arm on the steering wheel, one finger on the radio, punching that dial, trying to find a little solid country gold. Missing ruts and dodging chuck holes, drifting down this county back road. Man, I feel so lost.
DJ, thanks for helping me do that. That was awesome. He did a great job of shooting some video for us. We did another one also And we didn't get horizontal content for this one to use. It was not the same, but we got this up on our TikTok, so it's a little bit of a vertical screen for you. But here you go. Here's the second half.
All I wanna hear is a good short song. I don't care if it's Jones or straight. All this new wig hype, it's worse than pop. I need some old school yesterday. What's that coming round the bend? Is old man Tucker drinking again? Then there was a huge crash and a bright flash, and the very next thing I know, I was sitting at the Grand Ole Opry next to my grandpa.
Thank you, DJ, for helping me go out and get that. I appreciate that. We're just trying to promote our new latest single, The Heavenly Opry. And if I can go down here and find it, Renee, I want to post one more thing up here. Did I bring it? I think I might have brought it to the top. There it is. Now, this is not a hot link in the chat, but this is where you can go find all things John Stevens. Make sure, and I don't know if I can copy that and put it in the chat. Maybe we'll do that. It's on the post out there. But if you follow that link exactly, type it and put it in your browser, linktr.ee/JohnStevensJrMusic, it will take you to all of my music channels. It'll take you to my website. It will take you to my Facebook page, my Instagram page, my TikTok, all at one stop out there. So DJ, thanks for helping me shoot that video out there, and make sure that you follow my link tree. It's on this post and in this description of this video out there. So always great to get some new content out there. You know what, Brene?
What?
It's time for your song. It's time for your song. This is the way Brene says all girls should go to the grocery store. This motivates you to go to the grocery store. And actually, it's not the way you should go to the grocery store. It's how you should come home from the grocery store. Every girl that goes to the grocery store should be welcomed the way this song describes. Another song I wrote with my buddy, Mr. Stan Webb, and it was his line about putting feet up on the table and rubbing out those frustrations for a while. So I think he was on to something. I see the girls get a little weak in the knees when I sing this song, and that part especially. So sorry for setting the bar so high out there, guys. Baby, let me grab those bags of groceries. Get your keys, grab your purse, let's go inside. Let me pour you some inspiration for those plans I got tonight. Lay your feet up on this pillow. Let me rub out those frustrations for a while. Close your eyes and think of nothing. That sounds pretty good. Pretty soon I'll see that smile. I'm gonna take you to a place where you can taste heaven, help you escape all your worries you've been dreading. Take my hand, let me walk you to our room. Why don't you slip into something that makes you feel sexy? I'll kiss you all over your body, and next week play a little pleasure game where all your dreams come true. And when you think it's over, I'll do some more loving on you. There you go, Brene. BTR is calling it the grocery store song. It's called I Want to Do Some More Loving on You, BTR. I know what you mean, though. Tonight's our night, baby, let's make it happen. Throw up my arms, two big, strong, loving arms. Who needs sleep when we got passion? Girl, those covers ain't gonna last real long. Tomorrow morning, while you're making coffee, I'm gonna sneak up behind you and lay a sweet kiss on you. soon you'll be smiling, and it'll feel like deja vu. 'Cause I'm gonna take you to a place where you can taste heaven, help you escape all your worries you've been dread. Take my hand, let me walk you to our room. Why don't you slip into something that makes you feel sexy, kiss you all over your body, and next week play a little pleasure game where all your dreams come true. And when you think it's over, I'll do some more loving on you. Close your eyes, let me hear you sigh. Baby, don't stop, love me till you drop. You know you drive me crazy when you give me all you got. I'm gonna take you to a place where you can taste heaven, help you escape all your worries you've been dread. Take my hand, let me walk you to our room. Why don't you slip into something that makes you feel sexy, kiss you all over your body, and next week play a little pleasure game where all your dreams come true. Oh, and when you think it's over, I'll do some more loving on you. I'm gonna do some more loving on you. 'Cause girl, I ain't through. I'm gonna do some more loving on you. Girls, I hope that took a little bit of the chill out of the air for you out there. And you guys out there, that's the way you need to meet your girl when she brings home groceries.
Thank you, John.
For everybody. You are welcome. Thanks for that request out there. I so appreciate it. Let me jump back over here into the comments real quick. And there's Michael Stevens out there. Good to see you. I appreciate that. VTR. What'd she say? Minnie always is
Yeah.
full of great. The most inviting line, close your eyes and think of nothing. Isn't that the trick? I wish I could say I wrote that line, but I didn't. That was my buddy, Mr. Stan Webb. That's pretty good. That's where you want to be, right? In like La La Land, right, girls? Just close your eyes and all your troubles are gone. You're just kind of feeling in the moment, right? I better be careful. My mom watches this show. This would be a neat song, grocery store. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Brene and Julie, for labeling it the grocery store song. I know what you mean. What did Becky say? I forgot the real name of the song because I know it. Brene, pull the title up for me. Show them what the name of the song is.
I know the name of the song.
Well, Becky does it. Becky just said, do some more loving on you. See there? Let it roll for one more time. There's nothing in there that says anything about the grocery store song, but do some more loving on you, Becky. That's the name of it. Thank you, Brene. Thanks for letting me pick on you. I'm glad that people give my songs nicknames they remember and ask for them. So that's pretty cool. Let me see where I'm at here. I skipped a song, found my place. We did the Heavenly Opry. Do some more loving on you. It's time to talk about where I'm going to be playing this week. So let's go to my media assets. Does that sound kind of sexy? Not so much, does it? My media assets. Half of it sounds sexy, but yeah. Call it what you want. Thursday night I will be at the Locale in Brownsburg. Just seems like we were just there, but I was in Jasper last week. But Thursday night, notice one thing. Look again. 6 p.m. start time, not our usual 7. We're moving it back because you guys, we don't want you to have to wait till 7 o'clock at night to come out and have a good time, all right? So we're going to be doing our show 6 to 8 p.m. and I think it's going to be our regular time going forward at the Locale. So keep that in mind as you come over on Thursday night, 6 o'clock start time. And then I'm going to ask a big favor. Friday night, I'm playing for the very first time at Four Finger Distillery in Westfield. Now, that's my first time in that room. So I hope that if you're out there watching, you can tell some of your friends and bring them along. We like to pack the room. We played the one in Lebanon a handful of times, and it's always been a good crowd and lots of fun. But this is our first night in Westfield. So if you can bring some friends and help support me on Monday night, very much appreciated. And just like the show in Lebanon, that is a 7:30 to 10:30 show. So come on out. Love to see you Thursday night in Brownsburg and Friday night in Westfield at Four Fingers Distillery. I got a song here for, I think Danny wanted to hear some Beatles. Are you a Beatles fan, Renee?
Yes.
I think his name is Ovali, but Danny O's what I'm going to call him tonight. I have a Beatles song for you, Danny. One of my favorite. What key does it say I do this with? I think the key of D. Oh, G with a capo on the second fret, which is kind of like a C flat. Remember this song, Danny, for all you Beatles fans out there? Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. For I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. 'Cause yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I did something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. For I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. For I believe in yesterday. I believe in yesterday. Danny, thank you for that request out there. Be like Danny. And I know Michael Westerfield, he said that was a classic song. He is. Mike, I got your request out there. Julie's got some requests out there. Looky there. There's my buddy Gary Wines. Be like Gary. Look at there. The only thing he left out there, look, he gave us his address, his zip code. The only thing I don't have, Gary, is your social security number. Just kidding, brother. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So, anyway, Brenda's not feeling her best out there. I know there's some bugs going around out there. But, see, Mindy is the best. Look at her. Love Brown's window. Love the line. The windows store show well. Let's run it. Yeah, I'll claim that one. I'll claim that line. But Mindy pays attention to the lyrics out there. And she's at shows, and sometimes you can see her like people are talking to her, and she's like, shh. She's not saying shh, but you can see her because she's like Reese. She's like focused in on the lyrics out there. So many thanks for noticing that line. There is Wanda Irvin out there. Hi, Wanda. Wanda's from down in Martinsville. Wanda, I hope you checked in for me. You know, are the Hoosiers playing somewhere tonight? I getting in on the tail end of playing basketball or something. I know they're not playing football. They're not playing football, but she just might be saying go Hoosiers, which is fine. Well, guys, I'm going to try to hustle out of here. We got some birthdays to get to, Brene. I seems to me I'm forgetting somebody's. I know that it was Sandra and John Studer's birthday. So let me go down here. Did you find the birthdays for me? I'll find them. I got them real quick here. I got them right there. I got them right now. And then let me pull up my... Yeah, Brene and I, we didn't get a chance to rehearse, go through anything. We just kind of say, hey, Brene, you want to drive? Who?
Susan Faye's birthday.
Yeah, I got her on there.
Okay,
She's
yeah.
Susan Faye, Susan Helmer Faye's there, and John. But it seems like to me there was a couple others out there. But anyway, if you guys will, come back here, come back here. There it's oh, it's dancing on me. I got to put the happy birthday heart in. Will you guys sing happy birthday to Sandra and John Studer and Susan Helmer Faye, our friend on the west side of Indianapolis? Y'all ready? Say happy birthday, Sandra, John, and Susan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sandra and John and Susan too. And if I forgot you, let me know. We'll sing to you too. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sandra, John, and Susan out there. Hope you guys had a fantastic birthday. If you have a birthday, if you're a regular in our chat out there and you have a birthday between tonight and next Monday night show, put it in the chat so we can make sure and scrape it and put in next week's happy birthday out there. So thank you for that. I'll pull the birthdays down. And I tell you, this was a big sacrifice. It's always a big sacrifice for Renee and Brenda to let me come over here because, you know, I kind of invade their house and kind of take over. But you all know Brenda. She is a huge sports fan. For her to give up her big screen TV and let me come over here, that's huge. Brenda, thank you so much. I know you let me come over too, Renee, but you know what a big thing that is. She probably wouldn't do that for just anybody. And she might not do that again. So, but we got to do it one time. We got to send Brenda to the sports lounge. But Brenda, we hope you get to feeling better. Hope you get to feeling better. And guys, thanks so much for joining us. Sorry about the train wreck of a show tonight. Felt like it was all over the place in my mind. Hope it was good for you. Send me your request. I know Mike Westerfield's got some Alabama, and I know my buddy David. I can't remember Aunt Teresa's brother's. Yeah, Aunt Teresa's brother's name out in Wyoming. Anyway, he's got some Willie Nelson. I got your request, but if you got something you guys would like to hear, make sure to put those requests in. And believe it or not, we're going to wrap it up with some Taylor Swift tonight. So if you guys want to check out early on Larry Davis, I'm sure you will. What?
What? Did you really think Recklessly and Innocent again?
I was trying to check out. We got one more song. We got two more songs. Let's do Living Recklessly and Innocent again. See, I did the birthdays before I sang the song. I thought I was done.
No, you're right.
It's not easy up here. It is not easy being me. Wrote this song about my daughter when she first got her driver's permit. Have you ever had to sit over there in the passenger seat while your daughter was, or your son, 15, 16-year-olds, had your life in their hands, right? Another song I wrote with my buddy Stan Webb. It's called Living Recklessly and Innocent Again. She drives her 2 hands below the wheel. When she turns the corner, the front tires squeal, cause she's driving my Ford Taurus way too fast. Got the radio turned up real loud. She's fixing her hair while I'm watching out the front windshield, reflecting on the past. I used to be there in her seat when my whole life in front of me, not ever dreaming that today it all could end. Yeah, there's a part of me that wishes I was still 16, just living recklessly and innocent again. I wanna ditch my job, buy myself a hog and ride to Sturgis, South Dakota in the spring. I wanna play guitar for some Nashville star. I wanna live the fairy tale, dream all my dreams. I wanna play truth or dare. I wanna grow long hair, go every place around the world that I've never been. I wanna live, I wanna learn, I wanna crash, I wanna burn, living recklessly and innocent again. She's speeding down the interstate, and every car in inside. She's blown away, I'm trying my best inside. I'm a grin. But there's blue lights flashing up ahead, so she hits the brakes and says, "Hey Dad, will they ever let me drive a car again?" But as they wave us right on by, I felt a spirit I recognized, reminding me of everything I could have been. Breathing air, I'm still alive, gonna show the world well there's still time. I'm living recklessly and innocent again. I'm gonna ditch my job, buy myself a hog, and ride to Sturgis, South Dakota in the spring. I'm gonna play guitar for some Nashville star. I'm gonna live the fairy tale, dream on my dream. I wanna play truth or dare. I wanna grow long hair, go every place around the world I've never been. I wanna live, I wanna learn, I wanna crash, I wanna burn, living recklessly and innocent again. I wanna live, I wanna learn, I wanna crash, I wanna burn, living recklessly and innocent again. We sang a handful of songs tonight off the Summer Sessions album, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you guys for joining us again. Thank you for keeping me on track, Renee. She goes, "You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong."
I didn't
She didn't say it that way. Not like you called, not like she called Mindy that she used the C word. And I repeated it, but I thought, how in the hell did she know that? And then her comment was like, how in the hell would I know that? So please refrain from calling Mindy. So Mindy knows. We need to write a song. Mindy knows. Mindy knows. And she's gonna tell you when Mindy knows. Right? We love you, Mindy. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. DJ has a little bit of a fee here for, let me use his truck. What's it say? Props to the Chevy Duramax. What is that? Exclamation point. That's all his grandson. Yeah, that's right. I saw that's all Reese cares about. I heard that he was wondering if there was a crash, if there was a real crash when we were doing the thing. DJ, thanks for letting me that. I got a lot of comments. I really did, from friends on the side. Said, "John, you look good driving that truck." I look like I belong singing, driving a pickup truck. I think VTR said, "John, did you buy a truck?" No, DJ just let me borrow his Duramax, the Duramax. Well, guys, thank you. I am going to get to that Taylor Swift song. I was hoping to get out here in an hour. We're going to be close. Whoever you're rooting for, I hope your team wins the national championship tonight. And we got a new president today, so I'm excited about that. New direction for our country. And hopefully these next 4 years are going to be just wonderful. Looking forward to that happening. And I want to ask you guys to have a great week. And I will see you next week. Same time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here at the Davisdale Kitchen. But before we do that, it's time for some Taylor Swift. Mindy requested it. I know Shelby and Kennedy wanted to hear it. Emma, she might even catch it on the replay. Even BTR asked for some Taylor Swift, so I am kind of partial to this song. He said the way my blue eyes shine, put those Georgia stars to shame that night. I said that's a lie. Just a boy in a Chevy truck that had a tendency of getting stuck on back roads at night. And I was right there beside him all summer long. And then the time we woke up to find that summer gone when you thanked Tim McGraw. I hope you thank my favorite song, the one we danced to all night long. The moonlight, spotlight on the lake. You thank happiness. I hope you thank that little black dress. Think of my head on your chest and my old faded blue jeans. When you thank Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. September saw a month of tears, and thanking God that you were here to see me like that. And in a box beneath my bed is a letter that you never read 3 summers back. It's hard not to find it all a little bittersweet. I'm looking back on all of that. It's still nice to believe when you thank Tim McGraw. I hope you thank my favorite song, the one we danced to all night long. The moon like a spotlight on the lake. When you thank happiness, I hope you thank that little black dress, your head on my chest, and my old faded blue jeans. When you think of Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. And I'm back for the first time since then, and I'm standing on your street, and there's a letter left on your doorstep, and the first thing that you'll read is when you thank Tim McGraw. I hope you think my favorite song. Someday you'll turn your radio on. I hope it takes you back to that place when you think happiness. I hope you think that little black dress. Think of my head on your chest and my old faded blue jeans. When you think of Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. Think of me. You said the way my blue eyes shine put those Georgia stars to shame that night. I said that's a lie. I do kind of like that song.
One of them. Yes.
We got one of them. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Larry Davis, he's watching the ball game. He ain't going to call me out. Michael Stevens might call me out. But guys, thanks for joining us. We're going to get out here with our song. As always, make sure that you check in. Make sure that you share with your friends and in your groups. And tell a friend, and we'll see you next week right back here to do another Made It Through Monday live stream show. Brene, you know what time it is? She started to sing, I guess, but turn out the lights. Party's over. They say that all good things must end. Turn out the lights. The party's over. We'll see you down the road next Monday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll do it all again. Say goodnight, John boy. I appreciate it. Renee, thanks for jumping in last minute. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Guys, thank you so much. Did Larry Davis? He called it. Larry Davis got us on overtime. Thank you, Larry.
No, because we didn't start on time.
Well, that's exactly. See, we needed to get these overtime sheriffs because the show didn't start till 8:33. So, Larry, it's not officially overtime. See, the clock up there still says 59 minutes and 25 seconds. So, ink. Wrong answer. Wrong. We're going to start calling them overtimers out there. So, anyway, we kept it under an hour tonight. So, I'm going to jump off here real quick. But, guys, thank you so much. Send me those requests. Sir Charles, good to see you out there, my friend. Good night. Good night, and we'll see you guys. Good night, Aunt Teresa. I got 12 seconds. Let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, Good night, everybody.